And what is going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. It is currently Sunday. You guys will probably see this on Monday, but about to go to the backyard. I need to fix my truck. My door handle broke, so gotta fix that. So yeah, I'm gonna pull it back there, probably fix it, maybe do a little video on the charger as well, since I haven't been uploading. I'm sorry about that. I just haven't really had time to really do anything. My birthday was this past Thursday, so I was gonna do a video Friday, but never did. So I'm gonna go back here, try to fix this door handle. I gotta take the whole door panel off, so it should be fun. So we're gonna try it and see, and I'll move the car back there and do a little update on that. Alright, so as of right now, guys, I have to crawl across to open my door. And I've had to do that, and I'm not really liking it, so it's time to try to fix this door. Alright. So, yeah, when we did these when I had the door handles painted and everything, a guy that works with my brother actually did them, and my brother installed them for me. This door handle was already giving us fits, and we knew this would happen, but you know, it is what it is. It ain't too hard to fix, so we're gonna try to fix this. But like I said, first I'm gonna try to do a video of the charger, because that's probably what a lot of people would rather see is the charger anyway. So I'm gonna do a little update on it. I don't know if I've done a video since I tore the tent off, but I was having problems out of my window tent. Some of you guys could have seen, especially on the back window and stuff, the window tent was kind of bad. So I took the tent off, and we got to talk about some fuel pump issues as well. Gonna update you guys on the fuel pump. That thing has been a complete nightmare. As of right now, I think I may have it fixed. I don't want to say that, because as soon as I say it, the dang thing will mess up again. So we're gonna talk about that. That thing has been a fit. I thought I'll put some pictures up and stuff. I mean, it don't make any sense, especially like you would think something, you know, that has a fuel line on it, the way the pump is designed, you would think it would have a flare at the end of the pump. Well, this pump doesn't. And the older pictures, you know, it shows that it had a flare on the end. There's like, oh yeah, it's the older pump, and we redesigned it, changed it up, now it doesn't have a flare. Well, without the flare, it's blowing the line off the pump. So they're trying to say that I need to use a special line and stuff. Well, the thing is, there's only one type of line you can use inside the fuel pump. You can't use a regular fuel line, because it will eat the line. The fuel will eat the line up. So you can't use a regular fuel line. So you have to use a submersible fuel line, which is what I have. Not the one they provided, because the one they provided was probably that long. I need one about a little under a foot long. So I got the same exact line, just a little bit longer, and it's been a whole little ordeal. I will show you guys what I'm talking about. Alright guys, first and foremost, we'll do a little cold start. So let's get after it. It's pretty loud, and sometimes this thing is like stupid loud. Since we're just moving into the backyard, I'm probably gonna scrape. Tell you what, long tubes, yep, there it goes. Long tubes, you will definitely scrape. Anybody looking for long tubes that has a Dodge, a Charger that's already lowered, or it's got bags or anything, I figured since I had bags, I'd be alright. Dude, they still scrape. I mean, I can hear it all the way up and they don't scrape, but I mean, they scrape, guys. They scrape big time. So let's get out of this thing. It's hot. And that's another thing I want to mention is tomorrow will be October 1st, and It's still 90 degrees outside, so it's pretty awesome. So we'll pop the hood, guys. But yeah, like I said, I'll take the window tint off. We'll have it redone. I know it doesn't look like it's off, but it's off. So we'll have it redone, and we'll do the windshield too. Still got to get some moldings and stuff. I'm just too lazy to order it. I need to go ahead and order them. So yeah, got to get some moldings and stuff like that. Get the windows retinted, and man, as of right now, I hate the fishbowl. So I like the dark tint. And let's see if it's nasty under here. I haven't looked under here in a minute. Oh yeah, still pretty clean. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna try to do like a little somatic video and talk to you guys a little bit about it. Alright guys, so under the rear seats on these cars there are a fuel pump and what they call a transfer pump. Which transfers fuel from one side to the other. Sorry it's nasty in here, and yes, that's just water, that's not coolant. So fuel pump there, and there's a transfer pump over there. So this fuel pump, the AEM, the one that I hyped up and said this is the best fuel pump for the money. Matter of fact, I need to go ahead and get that shirt out of there. There is some flaws with it, and I'll tell you what the flaws are. Number one is the pump does not have a flared end, like an end, so it's pretty much straight like that. When it needs to be flared at the end, so that way when you put a clamp on, or a hose and a clamp on the fuel pump itself, it doesn't blow it off. Well, it's not what they did. It's straight piece of plastic, so there's no way you can flare it or anything. So anytime you put a hose on it, and it may not blow it off immediately, it may blow it off down the road when it gets into boost, you know, something like that. When you got your foot on the throttle, it'll blow it off, cause car to go lean, car will cut off. It's aggravating. You got to get back there, take the whole thing out, it's a pain, put it back in. So my buddy had a Walbro 450 pump. I was going to swap it in there, realized it was going to be a pain. So good thing about the AEM, it's plug and play. You just got to switch the polarities, the positive and negative. You just got to switch those inside the wiring harness. So here's the thing. The pump is very simple to install. Putting it in there is very simple. Bad thing is, it wants to blow fuel lines off. Walbro would be the way to go, because at the end, it's kind of like a barbed edge, and it will get the, pretty much, before the fuel line comes off, it's going to bite into the plastic barbed ends, so it's not going to allow it to come off really. So here I'm stuck with this pump. I paid $100 for it. It's a good pump, don't get me wrong, I like it, but it's aggravating when your fuel line wants to come off, because you don't really want to take it off, like go on road trips or anything in it. Like my brother lives about 30 miles away from me, so like sometimes I want to drive my car over there, and you're kind of nervous because you don't want your fuel line to come off on the interstate, and it's all inside the tank, so you ain't got to worry about anything really crazy happening, like car catching on fire or anything. But it's just the fact that you're broke down on the side of the interstate, you got to get back there and fix it. Hopefully nobody hits you. it's a real pain. That's really what I've been dealing with. So I tried a different type. I was using worm clamps, which is what you would see on like a quarter intake system or something like that. But I've tried a new clamp, and I will show you guys what that looks like. I put 2 of them on it. So far, so good. I'll show you guys what those look like. All right, guys. So this is what I have here. This is what we call I guess it would be fuel injection hose clamps, which they're not as like abrasive as, say, a worm clamp or anything. So they keep kind of like a full contact around the hose when it's tightened up. And I put 2 of them on here. And there's all type of different sizes. You can get these down at like a local parts store. Like, here's a smaller one and here's a bigger one. So you can get these down at like a local parts store. They're pretty cheap, like $4 or $5. But so far so good. I've put 2 of these on the fuel pump, and knock on wood, the hose has not came off yet. So that's the only reason I haven't really been making a lot of videos, especially I said I was going to do like maybe some racing and stuff, is I don't want to get the car on the track or, you know, on the street and, you know, be doing something crazy on the track or something and the fuel line blow, and there I am stuck on the track, you know, holding people up. So I'm trying to make sure this is going to work before, I mean, it's really the last option I got. If not, I'm going to have to go with a different fuel pump. But AEM kind of didn't really help me out, you know. So this is where I've come, and so I'm going to try these out. Like I said, so far they're working. So far so good, but you know, time will tell. They've only been on there for about a week, and I haven't really driven the car too much. Maybe put 30 or 40 miles on it. So gonna give it about another week. I'll do some videos on it, maybe, you know, going up and down the road, trying to see if it'll blow off, because I'd rather it blow off locally than be somewhere 30 or 40 miles away and it blow off, or on the track. So I don't want to hold people up. So we're gonna see how this works. So far so good. Time will tell. We'll see. So but yeah, we'll see how it works. I mean, I'm kind of disappointed because I bought the fuel pump and I thought, you know, I wouldn't have any problems. As far as that pumping, the pump's really good, but I just can't keep the hose on the pump. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know down in the comments. But like the video, guys, I really appreciate it. I think we're almost at 1,700 subscribers. We're getting on up there pretty quick. We're almost to 2,000, and I'm never really thought I'd get to 2,000. But no, I don't seem like I'm in a very happy mood. I actually am. I just kind of aggravated with that car. So anyways, guys, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. So just celebrated my 24th birthday last Thursday, so had a good time. Getting old. Not really getting old. I'm only 24, but yeah, it was a good time. I had a great time. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and take care and have a great day. Peace.